Welcome to the Museum of Fine Arts in St. Petersburg. We are in one of the American modernism rooms. This is all works on paper and almost instantly identifiable to most serious art lovers. Jacob Lawrence right here. This is a print from the museum's collection modeled on the Great Migration series. The title, the 1920s, the migrants arrive and cast their ballot. So an incredibly meaningful picture as we look at this in 2020, an election year where so much has been made of social justice and voting rights and the voice of African American and minority people. Here you see the ballot booth. This guy is casting his ballot and closing the privacy screen behind him while all these other people queue up. We'll use a French term there, while they get in line behind him. Jacob Lawrence, one of my very favorite artists. This piece has a great color on it. It's a print from 1974 that has not been displayed a great deal previously. Obviously, works on paper are more delicate and sensitive to light and that sort of thing. Two of the most interesting things about Jacob Lawrence's migration series to me: one, he created this series, and again, this is a print based on the series, when he was 24 years old. Jacob Lawrence was a huge star figure in the art world at that incredibly young age, which is super rare. Typically artists, not until their 30s, 40s, and sometimes even later do they achieve the sort of notoriety that Jacob Lawrence did thanks to the Migration series. And the Migration series also has one of the most unusual ownership agreements in art history. There are 60-some paintings in the Migration series, I believe, and they are half owned between the Phillips Collection in Washington, D.C. and the Museum of Modern Art in New York. Both institutions collaborated to purchase them, and I forget which is which, but one has all the odd numbers and one has all the even numbers. A very unusual way to divide up a series of artwork, and they will bring them together periodically to show the series as a whole. But Jacob Lawrence here, if you aren't able to make it to the Phillips or MoMA, get a real good feel for what the Migration series is like and what Jacob Lawrence's artwork is like here at the Museum of Fine Arts in St. Petersburg.